Yo peeps, Solitude Collective here, where we talk everything about technical stuff, about music production, mixes, mastering, mainly so tonal balance, the most important aspect. Anyhow, this is a RETEC where I take a track of a guy, put it to a reference, next to a reference, and I try to make it as best as possible given the circumstances. I take my track, that's the track we're doing, a really fast track. My head is gonna bump from this. Also, as always, make the reference same key, same vibe, same speed, as close as possible to the track you're having. Basically the same song. Okay, differences. This one is lighter on the 30-40 Hz, has much more 100 to 200. This is more modern, this is more old school. Kick has that wood. Wood is 300, 400, but this is the root of the wood, 100, 200. This has a much better stereo field. This is dead in the stereo field, needs much more. There's much more space to be had in the stereo field. Also, this one is squashed. Let's see the average dynamics. So there's a half a 2 dBs of difference in the dynamics. This is one dimensional. This is more alive. Don't do this to your tracks. It's not needed. It's a lie. Limiting the hell out of your tracks does not make them loud. It just makes your music lifeless. It's a lie. It's a lie. Basically, you're squashing the signal so you can get loudness, but all you do is you hear all sounds more, which means in some sense loudness, but it's a fake loudness. You're squashing all your sounds together at once. So so a sound is an envelope, yes? Starts, ends. Has an attack, has a release. Whoop. So if you squash that, if you make the peak of the signal and the start of the signal closer to each other, because you hear the starting sounds more, you think it's louder. And it is louder in a sense, but it's fake. It's not real. It's lifeless. As I said, stereo field is really weak. Leads could get a lot more thicker. Bass design is nice. It's old school. It's aggressive. This is a little bit more modern. Kick is castrated of 300, 400. That's the new style where the kick is nearly unaudible in those frequencies from 400 till 100. Like it's really smooth. That's just the style. Doesn't have to be like that. It can be like that, but it needs to be done properly. Those frequencies are really invisible, so it's really hard to listen to them properly. And even in this room, it's hard to pinpoint from 110 to 140. Those frequencies are really invisible. Like, I mean, really invisible, because sound transitions from sub bass and heaviness and bass to melodics and melody and harmonics. So that frequency is invisible. Neither it is heavy, neither it is harmonically enriched. It's nothing, but it's really important frequency. That gives the fundamental of the warmth is in that area. It makes your track bigger, fuller, more present. It's invisible, but it does something to the low end. Shout out to Eclip. What are we doing here? As always, make the same laughs on the tracks, then you can start. First I press 1, get that signal popping. Okay, what can I hear here? It could go a little bit lower. Kick and bass interplay well. Could be a little bit more clearer. So I'm guessing our reference track. Our reference track is, where do we listen though? I don't know why is it like this. Maybe it's too much of sustain. You see this here? Yeah, too much sustain on our reference. Even the main track, but it has more punch on the beginning. This is all connected as well. And when you hear this bump, that means that the kick and the bass are at the same frequency. So let's see which key this is. C. Okay, that's really low. That works because C is 35, and if you make maybe even 34, if you make your kick, that fills up the bottom frequencies. It's not that. But if you do A, for example, and A is 58, and you make your kick 58, you will have some frequency in 40 hertz area. It will pump good, but your track is slight. Okay, let's see. I mean, I can't really tell much from here. That's why I go even lower. I press 1 again, and I press F4. F4 means below 40 hertz. I go loud because 40 is really quiet. I have a sub, by the way. You can do this too on your speakers as well, but you have to go really loud. Really loud. I mean your speakers where you have your frequency cut off, from then on down there, your sub is like 20 dB slower. So you have to go really loud. So what's the difference? This track only has kick below 40 hertz, and this is nice. It needs to be a little more clear, more separated, but it's nice. So I don't know if I can do really much here, because the sustain, it is what it is. If I had, for example, an LFO only on the below 30 hertz area, maybe it's doable. What I mean by this, cut sound. So for example, if this is 40 at utmost top, and I want to delete sound, so I make the like this, and I make the notes less together, but only below 40 hertz, so I don't cut the whole track off. Okay, maybe it's doable, but not right now. That needs a little bit of tinkering. You see what I mean? But that goes even like this. Then I go like this. You listen to that? Go really loud. Doesn't matter. Delete that guy. So This is pretty loud in the low end. It has good punch, but this is like a loud below 40. Let's go below 30. So the thing here, because C is 35, when you go below 30 there isn't much power, but this isn't cut well, goes really low. So what I do, see, even when I did below 30 cuts, then I could hear that goes really low, then I could feel that sound that it's too much over there. Do linear phase, I explained this in another video. I'll do a cut of that video so you don't have to search for it. Maybe you guys can do a cut of it as well, help me out a little bit, because I'm really stagnant with time. We can compensate that stuff with something else. Tick. Yep. I don't know if you can hear this. Makes the track lighter. I do not cut really too much from the lofts, and I make it in phase. Let's see. This does unwanted stuff, like I said. Yup. So maybe I want to do this. Maybe let the kick leave a little bit more on itself alone down there. So I do only kick. I do this most of the time so I can separately work on kick and bass. Here you can hear the This is where the sound starts, so it has a little bit of a tuck, but in the higher frequencies it doesn't have an attack. Do mind, this is below 30 Hz, steeply cut, 96 decibels per octave. You have to go really, really loud. Headphones and speakers even louder. So do go, please. I'm popping my RME at minus 1.1. Yep. And look how loud it goes. It's fucking nowhere near. How much is that? It's fucking minus 44 decibels. Okay? So that's how low of a steep comes after the 40 hertz mark going down. So this is really low. I mean, you could argue that this area is not really important, but man, that's where music starts. It is not important, it's really low, but we go till the end here, so buckle up. We are not here to be average. We are not here to only make it work. Oh. So right now I can hear that. You see this here? This bump? That means also that the kick and bass are phased. See how there's a bump? So I can't really separate. So this has kick and first bass note. This has last two bass notes. So what can I do? I'ma cut a little bit. So keep in mind, fundamental is at 34 Hz. Go linear phase. Go low. Anything except low adds artifacts. That's better. And now combined with the kick, immediately there's more separation. I mean immediately. Yep. Listen to the kick. Now you can hear the kick. Bass is still here, but kick is more here. They have more of a groove. This is also good, but they're equal. Now kick extends a little bit lower, but more and so just because we made the bass extend a little bit higher, so it doesn't extend lower, we have separation now. Kick goes lower. It's a little bit more clear, okay? But notice what I'm doing. I'm not cutting below the fundamental. This is nice. Maybe I could go a little lower, but it's totally fine. I'm cutting a little bit of the fundamental. Maybe I could do this. Yeah, it's still audible. Doesn't really matter. But here it does. On this channel. Okay. Comparing... Oh. I mean, that's really loud. Really loud. For this frequency. That can weigh your track down. But it's punchy. That can weigh your track down. Let's go. Let's go 40. Do not listen this. Maybe I will forget. Maybe I will warn you, but when we are listening here right now, you have your speakers and headphones really loud. Be careful to not blow your ears. I mean, what I would do here, bro, bro, 40 steep Q minus 0.1. I mean, do 45 then. So what I'm listening here, kick is weak there. Bro, what do you mean? I'm doing this on the kick. This is bass. It's gonna be the same thing but reversed. The pump will still be there, because more or less those guys were the same frequencies. Now I pop here 1.5 and now you got, yep, the thing we're hearing before was the bass being louder. Let's check. You can't really check that. Yep. So I'm popping there the kick, giving the bass down. Now be careful, lower your volume, we're going up. Now we're listening below 60. Is this below 60? I don't know. Lower your volumes. Okay. This is below 60. I mean, that's good. This is like hardstyle, man. I'm so not a fan of that kick and bass at same note. I'm so not a fan of it. I mean, that's much more clear. Let's see what we do. Yeah, it's get better. It's minute things. Here, let's see. Maybe a little bit on the bass. Yep. That much we can go. Kick is still there. We don't want to overpower the kick. We got some separation going. Usually press 1 again. Now what do? Just check the laughs. As I predicted, not much of change would be there. So we continue. Then we press 2. This is where the trouble starts. That's kind of muddy. And this is bad. The reference is even worse. Let's see. So now I know that my stuff below 60 Hertz sounds good. I know that the stuff above 60 Hertz till 250 sounds bad. So what do? I do a high pass at 50. Very steep. Let's check. Maybe at 60. Now you can feel it better. Now I have a high pass at 60 and a low pass at 150. Now you can immediately hear better that the bass is weak here. Here it's there, but those are the invisible frequency I'm talking about. Listen to this, how full this sounds. It's mashed up, it's together, it's sustained, but it's full. It's not really, it's not bass, it's not mid. This is missing that in the bass, maybe even in the kick. So I take this motherfucker right here. You see this? You see this? You see this guy? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So from 60 till 100 and yep, exactly what is missing. There isn't much frequency content there. So how do we fix that? That's a big hole. That's maybe one plus reason why you don't do your tracks at C. Key frequency area can be filled by bass. Maybe do a sine wave right there. Okay, that may fix your problem. Do a sine wave right here. Let's try it. Can I do that here? Go vital. I mean, I can, but I can't really. I'm gonna have to do a Control T. Open up a I don't even need to open up. I have my Pro Q3 for that job. I never thought of this. So what frequency do I need? Pop the piano. F sharp 2. And now I need to do this only for the bass, which means sharp 2 like this. Let's see. Vital, no distortion, no anything, just a pure sine wave. Pure sine wave. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. That's loud. Yep. Yep. Like this. It filled up your song, man. Listen on the bass, how it gave it extra bounce. So now I'm gonna do this. Take all the processing, cut, group. So this is my master now. Stop. Let's check the Pro Q. Let's go like this. Okay, so I'm one octave higher, but that sounded nice as well. Always check analyzers. Okay, now maybe we even have to cut. Let's see. Yep. Yep, that sounds like a fucking bass. How thicker that got. Now you can even further go in it. Blah blah. Maybe do an attack a little bit. Let's see. Now I can add this. So basically I'm doing a bass. Yep, listen to the bass. Go boom, explosions. I'm getting violent. Then press 2 again. So the phase is now altercating. So you do this. This is fun. Maybe cut it a little bit. Procurelinear. Just because do not mess with the face. Listen to the pre-ringing. Nope. Like it was some... You can go back. It was there, I'm sure. Man, go steep. Can I somehow... Is this a sine wave, bruv? I mean, it's a sine wave, but... Yeah, it's there, but I can hear it. I don't know about you guys. You see how invisible that is? It's definitely there. It adds a little bit. So power means full spectrum. The more the spectrum, the more the power. Yes. Let's remove the 60 Hz high pass. Listen to the bass. Listen to the bass. I didn't do that thing. Why to do this? Where's the fucking lost track? Don't I need to sync it here? Glide slope. Spread. Random. The lost. Yep. So yeah, I can't really bother and arrange this where the whole track is, so maybe when I export, but I don't really care. It's changed, definitely. Yep. I can go even lower, but it's there. And it's fucking extra. Yep. What's next? What's next? Let's see if I really removed below 40 Hz. So I didn't remove it, huh? Now I remove. Okay. Let's go like this. Let's see. Low pass. 40. High pass 60. I'm pressing the wrong button, mate. That's what it was. Whoa. So now we see what's going on. It's really invisible, but it's there. It gets really big. Gets really key area for your music to sound big. That area, the voice area. It's a natural sound to you, to your body. So It's got to be there. Mm, mm. Kick is really stronger here on our track, but I'm gonna leave it like that because that's a bass is good here. We are getting power, but loudness is still the same. We're getting free power if you feel all the frequency up, but your loss still stays the same because the loss comes from the other guys, other areas of frequency. That's the whole thing in power. Feel whole the spectrum as much as possible, but that really requires detailed ears. Let's see what's next. Maybe a little bit on the kick. It's really full there. I'm thinking it needs 60. Bro. Excuse me. Or 90. Taps at the base a little bit as well. So what I'm gonna do is press like this, so the bass doesn't get pumped. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Now I press 3. Am I even recording, bro? Okay. Bass is nice here. Nice envelope. Oh, that's bad. That's muddy. It's all together. Kick and bass both present. Leads are not though. Leads could get more present here. I mean, that ups the bass as well because the first note, even the leads. Yep, kick needs more. Okay. Let's see the real spec of what we're doing. Nothing. We're doing nothing. But it does do something. of missing information. Because that will destroy the. We'll see. Now you can stop doing linear. It is advisable, but this week. Is there just because it's got that kick and bass combined. Oomph, oomph. What's next? I mean, stereo. thinking what do you want to do. Then I press. Kick and bass are invisible. Leads have really tickly, really the leads on the reference are really better. The sound zone these work, but they could be much more present. There are allowed as these, but in the sustain matter they're weak. This is everything above 4K. Our guy is a lot better. I mean, so what I'm thinking. Frequencies on the other stuff in this area makes it seem that part spend the time right now. Maybe I'll just to find the right technique. I know what to do, so it's a matter of time before you find the thing that works the best. What is next? Add high frequency content. So you add a rectify. You combine, you copy, you delete one, you EQ one. So basically what I'm doing, so that whole getting confused because the songs are really similar. They sound the same. I thought I was listening to my guy. Okay. Pop the Saturn. So basically I'm adding frequency content on this, I'm distorting it. Now the song feels like it's not castrated above. Listen to the head, how brighter it got. And the synth as well. like the song is natural now. All sound is there. This is above 8K, maybe 6K, I don't know. Focus on the head. It's really hearable. I mean, it's really hearable. Lower it a little bit. Maybe not. Now we added frequency content up there. What's next? Drummer. Just to give the highs a little bit of a better curve. I mean, I could touch this all day, make it as best as possible, but there's absolutely no need. All these stuff are fixed in the mix, so at the master I can pop it off, make the frequency area which are good even better. know about compression here. I think it's not needed. Maybe a little bit. This is my first time using this compressor. Attack and release together. I'm guessing this is fast. This is slow. That's it, bravs. This is a really cool trick. This guy. pop your volume up right now. There's some crackling. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa, totally forgot about that one. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, bravs, that's it. again, but it's fine. Maybe you should do this with, it should be done even better so with a normal EQ, a Pro Q for example. But yeah, this doesn't leave too much room for error. Either it works or it does not. So peeps, that was a retake of Hazard Goa. Same reference, same style, same as close as possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.